Some part of it is as good as we want it. Some part of the school is not as good as we want it. Whichever part we think needs our support, we'll do everything to give it. But first, we have to go around and see things for ourselves. When we have seen, then we'll know which area we need to come in and help.
Our Lady of Mount Carmel, she's everything to us. She's our mother, our friend, our guide, and our soul inspiration. Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Unfortunately, we lost one of our strong alma maters or an alumni of Abuja chapter in the person of Senator Dr. Rose Okoji Oko. We had worked on the hall up till sometime in November of that year. She now said we should put a hold, that she was going to take it up and finish it up for us. Unfortunately, she traveled in January and now finally did not come back. She died. So it has been a tough one for us. With the economy down and all that, it has been difficult to really raise funds. But I'm glad that all Carmelites all over the world took it upon themselves to come here.
We are pleased with the management, the work they are doing on the students, convinced us that they have not departed from the foundation and what the school stands for. They are still doing their best to keep to the tradition of the school, the teaching and grooming of students.
It's a good thing that we all caught up with what happened, and Carmelites from the set of 1971, the pioneers, are all here. Our grandmothers, great-great-grandmothers, they drove all the way from Calabar, from Lagos, Abuja, not minding. So the euphoria is much. So we are very, very, very happy that this has caught up. And we hope that with these other chapters, as we're going back, we'll all come and stay together the way we have. We have many chapters now on WhatsApp. People are interested, older ones who can do WhatsApp are very, very interested. They want to do all those things. So that will give us a room to be closer with ourselves. Then we'll know what to do about the school. Different sets have promised that they want to do take-up projects, which is a good thing. Just like the one the 83 set did. They did the gate under 2 days, you know.
We try to add to his growing fame. All matter, all else to give. Mount Carmel scream. We play in loyalty, through all its teachings, in spirit.
It's not good to come out of a school and you don't know that you have an alma mater. But some of us are very passionate about our alma mater. And I would advise all girls, please be passionate about your alma mater. It is good to identify with where you're coming from. It is good to identify with where you started. It is good to identify with your little beginning, because it would always help us. We have a lot of Mount Carmel O girls who are in all aspects of life. Every discipline you find or that we have, you have Mount Carmel O girls there. So it's always good for us to be together, and we are happy that we have come together. This we have started, we know it will not end. It's going to be a yearly event. This is Mount Carmel at 60, but we always celebrate Our Lady of Mount Carmel. We do that every year. Either we do in our chapters or we come together like this. And this particular one, because it's Mount Carmel at 60, we chose to come together.
May the souls of all the past students and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. May we be seated, please. Yeah, my Lord the Bishop of OGOJA in absentia, the chairman of the local government, chairman of the occasion, who is here with us, chairman of OGOJA local government in absentia. The priests are not here, but the religious are here with us. Members of the press, the principal and staff of Holy Child Secondary School, Mount Carmel, OGOJA, current students of Mount Carmel, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, men. It is with a heart full of joy and appreciation that I, on behalf of all the past students of this great institution, welcome you to this momentous occasion of the 60th anniversary Diamond Jubilee of our alma mater. We thank Almighty God for His grace and mercy upon those of us who are privileged to be alive and well. For as we all know, most of those who are passed out of this school, a lot of them are no longer with us. We have already observed the minute silence in their honor. Even among those who are still alive, not all of us are well enough to be part of this celebration. So for those of us who are alive and well, we have every reason to thank God. If I can remember, if I can rightly recall, this is our third homecoming to this school. Our first was for the celebration of our Silver Jubilee in 1987, when Sister Adam was the principal. The second was for our 40th anniversary in 2002, and this occasion is the third. On each of these visits, it rekindles the fond and nostalgic memories of our childhood and teenage years. As can be seen from the brief history of the school, the then Bishop of OGOJA, His Lordship Bishop Thomas Magetri of blessed memory, who saw the need for an institution to offer the much needed post-primary education to the girl child in the old OGOJA province, since St. Thomas's Teacher Training College and Merinol College, Okuku, were already in place within the diocese for the benefit of the boys. To be able to accomplish this goal, he relied on the sisters of the Society of the Holy Child Jesus, who came and set up in this compound and started to teach, beginning with primary. They started teaching from the primary school level And from 1959, they set up a teacher training college, which operated for about 4 years before it was converted to a secondary school in 1962, which is still a secondary school till date. And it is the 60 years from 1962 to today that we are all gathered here to celebrate. We would like to seize this opportunity to express our profound gratitude to the first to the Catholic Church in particular, and the sisters of the Society of the Holy Child Jesus for taking the leap of faith and not knowing what the outcome will be. To emphasize the effort made by the founding sisters, I would like to recall a letter written to us by Bishop Mageti on the occasion of our 25th anniversary, that is our Silver Jubilee. In that letter, he wrote us a beautiful congratulatory letter, and he asked us if we had ever wondered how the founding sisters and their later successors, who taught us through the years, how they raised money to be able to provide us with books and other teaching materials, classrooms, dormitories, sports equipment, and the different items that enabled them to teach and groom us into the successful women that we all are today. He added that the sisters went around parishes in Europe soliciting for support to enable them achieve their objectives. Looking at the array of very successful women seated in this hall and the many others across the length and breadth of our state and the country, we cannot but be eternally grateful to the founding bishop and the reverend sisters, because there is a strong nexus between the quality of education that a child receives and the success that he or she achieves in life. Their efforts at sowing, teaching, nurturing, and healing have yielded really bountiful harvest. There is no doubt that our school, our alma mater, Holy Child Secondary School, Mount Carmel, OGOJA, stands tall in the committee of schools across the country. The school has produced 2 ambassadors, 1 political and 1 career, 3 heads of the Cross River Civil Service, 2 or 3 High Court judges, commissioners, permanent secretaries. In fact, 1 was appointed about a week ago, all from this school. We have had university professors, university registrars, federal directors, state permanent secretaries are uncountable among Mount Carmel girls. We have produced doctors, lawyers, teachers, engineers, accountants, name them. We have all the professions among our past students. Our students have done very well, and they not only do well in their job, they conduct themselves properly in public life, even when they are given very serious responsibilities. The school has also produced many successful business women who are chief executives of big businesses and big employers of labor at a time when even the federal government or the state governments cannot offer employment. We have Mount Carmel past students who have many people on their payroll and meet their obligations to them monthly. So I would like to conclude by thanking the Almighty God for making today a reality. In the past week, it has been planning towards this day. The day is here with us, and so far, I think we have had a good day up to now. I'd like to thank His Lordship, the Bishop, for not only granting us the permission to go ahead with this celebration, but being part of it. He came and graciously said the Mass for us this morning, and spent some time after Mass before he took his leave. We are grateful to our big sisters, the religious people who came to be part of our celebration, like Reverend Sister Meririta Abba. My special appreciation to the chairman of the Parents Teachers Association of Holy Child Secondary School, Mount Carmel, OGOJA, Mr. Ntaji. He was the one who was here on ground because most of us are not here. He was on hand to help us execute the project which we just completed, the ceiling of a block of 6 classrooms. We are grateful to him and other members of the PTA. We are also grateful to the principal, the vice principal, and other staff who were on hand to help us. Our special thanks go to the Mount Carmel past students living or resident in OGOJA. They all played a part, coming here almost on a daily basis to ensure that the compound was cleaned, and all the other things are needed, even the wiring of this hall and arranging the hall, all the things we needed to do. They helped us before those of us who came from other places arrived. We thank all the chiefs and the local government chairman and other people that we went around seeing yesterday for the time we spent and the attention they gave. I want to seize this opportunity once more to talk to any other of our community people who are here. Yesterday we were here with the students, and they gave us a good evening of different programs that they had to present to us. So please encourage yourself and encourage other people in your family and community to send their young girls here. It will benefit them. Their future will be better. They will get a better and more all-round education if they come to Mount Carmel.
I personally, sitting down here, have 5 daughters. 2 of them passed through here, and they are doing well under the tutelage of Sister Ada. They keep asking me every day where Sister Ada is. Find out where Sister Ada is. You should find out. I don't know where Sister Ada is. This is Omadi and Marisol. Yes. The other thing started there. They finished in other federal government colleges. And the day that the federal government has created schools, into schools, those 3 finished in those schools. They are lawyers, they are engineers, and that's everything. I thank Mount Carmel and the Diocese of OGOJA. What you want to be, you will be. It is within your own self that what you want to be, you want to be. But we standing here, I'm coming with the suggestion to Mount Carmel OGOJA that we should, you should, please, at this point in time, create a department here, a craft department, a skill department, that girls like them sitting down here, who will start from their S1, when they get to their S3, and they cannot continue and get the university education, there should be a craft, a skill that they should learn. That hair, dating, reading, you call it, reading, you call it, bakery, and what you have. I would like to and my family encourage such a department in this school.
So you did. Don't worry, it's just our body. We are all young than us.
I cannot leave my nice school and go to another. You think I'm so stupid to be in Marca?
No way.
You think I'm so stupid to be in Marca?
Tell them.
You think I'm so stupid to be in Marca?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. These girls are bubbling.
Yes.
Marca babes, there's none that is an old girl. Oh. We are all heavy chicks.
Very heavy.
Young at heart, young in the body, young in the head, everywhere young.
Samba de Janeiro.
Así de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Caballo le dan sabana, porque muy despreciado, por eso no te perdono llorar. Ese amor llega así de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor de compra y venta, amor del pasado, véndele.
Now look where love